Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here Saturday afternoon or morning, whenever YouTube decides to upload this particular video. I'm gonna upload it on Saturday. As you guys know, the weekends I'm here to entertain you all. As the weekdays are very busy for me, so we are here with another Wi-Fi OU for a change because I have neglected OU unintentionally, actually, for the past, I think, like 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm like, I gotta get some OUs. I gotta make sure all my battles this weekend is just straight up OU. So I'm talking them Dragonite, you know what I'm saying? Them big, muscular Salamence is coming in scaring everybody with the Moxie builds. But alright, enough of all that side jazz. I should be talking about this particular battle. Yeah. So it looks like this is the same team I had like from ages, but I did create a new team. It's a Sun team actually. I'm not too experienced with it. I'm kind of tweaking it a little bit with where the EVs and the placement where I want to lead off against certain threats are concerned. I tend to lead off with the wrong threat and stuff like that. You guys will see later on. But here, this is my main team where I'm quite experienced with manipulating around. This is kind of a vault turn team that I've created. So like everything except for I think Dragonite and something else that can't get Vault Turn or Vault Switch or U-turn has Vault Switch or U-turn. So Rotom has like Vault Switch. Everything that can U-turn or Vault Switch that could possibly learn it in short terminology is packing it on my particular team. So he's just switching. He's not possibly getting it right now, but I'm getting the advantage just because I just keep switching out and in and out and in and out. So I have the scissor here, and he has to protect, which behooves me because the last time he had the chance. He didn't go for protect just to see what I'll lock myself into. So I thought that would have been smarter to do initially. So he could probably go for the soft boil while I, protect or something like that. But then again, I guess he wanted to switch out because I had D-Knight. But then a +1 D-Knight outrage won't one-shot a chance here full HP anyway. You could just Thunder Wave me, but yeah, I do have the Thunder Wave. I mean, I do have the Lumberry in case you do Thunder Wave me. It does 2-hit kill at +1. So, but I have to do the +1 anyway. So I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense for him to not go for the protect the first turn and afterwards go for the protect the second turn. I guess he forgot. So I think he was predicting me to go for a Vault Switch right here now where the scissor was concerned, so that he'll probably go slower and then get his switch priority faster than I would, thanks to him using the U-turn. But that doesn't happen. I go for the Hydro Pump, able to finish off that thing right away. One thing that stops my D-Knight and my Salamence, my other team, Cold Turkey, are the presence of Steel type Pokemon, considering running Magnezone over the Tentacle that I have on my Sun team, because Tentacle doesn't pose too much of a significance, I guess, unless I'm facing against rain teams. I guess if I have like if they have like Toxicroak or Politoed, they can't touch me and I could like set up Toxic Spikes. But then again, I'm figuring that Thunder would be to have like an electric Pokemon, and then plus the trap steals that could potentially block my sweeps coming in from my Scarf Moxie Ments, would be very efficient to the team. In short terminology, I want to replace the Tentacle with the Magnezone. There I go jibber jabbing off again against with the Sun team that I have. But anyway, here comes this Scrafty. You guys underestimate Scrafty, man. That thing will shit on you. I'm telling you. Seriously, so I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, oh my goodness, he's about to get that big Mossy boost, but he does the smart thing and changes up his boost. I'm like, alright, he's gonna go for a secondary Drain Punch, get some HP back, which is what my train of thought was. And I'm like, crap, I don't know if he predicted to switch out into Celebi per se, but it was too much of a risk for him to go for a DD. If he did happen to switch, I guess, it doesn't make sense for him to DD anyway, so if I happen to switch, I do have the option to switch into Scissor to go for the Bullet Punch right away. I didn't want to go into Scissor initially because just the fact that I would thought that he might go for the Bullet Punch again and then get some significant damage onto the Scissor, being that Scissor is part Steel. So I just went up to Celebi, but that happened to bite me in the butt. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Scissor saves the day again. And I'm just going to go to my Politoed for Death Rider for the opposition's Politoed. He's going to hit me with the Scald, which is more than enough to take me out, especially that it's in the rain. In comes the Rotom. And Rotom's obviously going to go for the Volt Switch. Thank God he doesn't have like any Thunder Pokemon or something like that. I see way too often that people like to switch in their Landorus or, their Gliscor onto Rotoms that they think is Scarfed. And that's like a complete wrong thing to do. And they get like devastated when I just switch up moves and go for the Hydro Pump and one shot their big major wall or big major threat. Don't do that. You know, don't be that guy. Sure. God, seriously, you guys already know about that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. But anyway, I noticed thanks to the damage that the opposing Celebi did onto the Scissor that is choice spec. So that's great to know. Considering that he could stay in, I'm just gonna be able to bring my Dragonite. +1 should be sufficient, but I definitely want to go for a +2, just just for extra security, especially since he's staying in. I guess he gave up. I don't want to lock myself into Outrage just as yet because I wasn't too sure if I would get like a 1 or 2 hit outrage. But then what am I worried about? I have like the Lumberry, so I shouldn't necessarily be too worried at this moment. So +2 outrage is going to be more than enough for Scrafty as well as Chansey to take. So that was definitely a great game. Viewers, do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Definitely had a lot of fun and peace. I want to know what you doing. Peace, guys. Take care.